my beautiful dreamy Virgos. How are you doing? I hope y'all are getting through this Mercury retrograde. How is Mercury retrograde treating you? Because I'm telling you, it is really kicking my butt right now. It's really affecting me. I am not the best person right now, but I am being mindful of this and have been acting appropriately and accordingly. All right? And I hope you are too. But I am really feeling this Mercury retrograde. All right. Well, let's check on in and see what's going on with you during this Mercury retrograde. If you are new to the channel, please make sure that you subscribe. Hit that notification button for me. And comment, like, and share this thing out. If you're a current subscriber, make sure that you already have that button on, that notification button on. But also make sure that you like, share, and comment. All right? So, my sweet dreamers, let's see what is going on. We're going through Mercury retrograde here. And I definitely had to get a readout for you. I'm going to try to get back on these things. I have been really investing a lot of time into my other channel. But I will never forget about my Virgos, honey. So I'm going to be coming back doing some things with this channel too. All right, Holy Spirit, what can you tell us? What is going on for our Virgo collective? Holy Spirit, could you please reveal? What I have got in my pre-shuffle is the energy of a lot of Virgos are going through dealing with someone that is dealing with a karmic. They're in a karmic situation, okay? They have a lot of responsibilities. They got something going on. And Virgo, you are sensing this. You're not, you're not dumb. You're sensing that is something going on with this person. But this person is feeling themselves, okay? They are living and behaving in their ego. Now, this could be a turnoff for you. But I do see that, Virgo, you ain't playing them type of games with them. You're not on that type of time. You're definitely not on that type of time. So let's go to the tarot and see what's going on here. That is seeing what is going on with you. Yeah, Virgo, in your past energy here, I am saying that, you got the Magician card, you got the Four of Wands, and you have the Knight of Cups. So this person may have offered a home or some type of serious relationship, okay? You thought this was a serious connection here, okay? This person came into your life, and they really made a lot of promises to you. And you have manifested this. You wanted this, okay? Virgo, you've been working hard to have a relationship and have a stable relationship. So we see that in your past here with the Magician card that you made it happen. Okay, with the Four of Wands, this is definitely about trying to build a stable home, okay, and having peace and harmony. And at first, when you were together with this person, things were harmonious, okay? This person made a lot of promises to you, and we see that with this Knight of Cups type of energy, okay? This person probably gaslit you, they probably love bombed you and everything else. Yeah, but it seems like, Virgo, you are needing a break from this person. We see you in the Four of Swords type of energy. That represents like a break. You need a break from this person. This person may have overwhelmed you with what they had going on. This person is a very strong energy. This is a very strong energy. And I'm going to start talking in ways where this is about spiritual. And so, Virgo, this is a very strong energy. Anytime that you're in relationships with people that, they're very, they bombard you. They have a very strong presence. Virgo, it takes a level of your strength. Okay, it makes you weak. This person could have been a succubus. This person could just be an energy vampire. This person could be a karmic spirit, a twin flame type of relationship. And it takes a lot. Okay, it takes a lot of your energy out of you, okay? And I see that right now you need some rest. So you may not be in contact with this person. There may have been some type of breakup here because with that Four of Swords, that is representing a break, okay? You're needing some type of relief. You may be going into some type of solitude. You want to just be alone. You're trying to recover. You're trying to recover here. Three Pentacles, that is just showing me, your partnership with this person, working with this person. You're trying to regain your strength. This person has really made you weak here. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Look how that came out. Three of Swords, Three of Cups, and the Seven of Cups. Wow. So definitely this person probably put you in definitely they were cheating. Now this person is, I ain't sugarcoat nothing. They damn sure was cheating on you, okay? Like I was saying, I was getting a sense of, this person was in a karmic situation, okay? They have a third party, and this third party is a karmic, okay? This is a type of person that is teaching their ass a lesson over there. So whatever that they're doing, that they thought they were going to enjoy, that it was going to be good, things are getting rough. Things are getting very difficult. Okay? This person could be in the energy of, feeling regret and regretting that, they put you in a situation like this. Okay? But definitely third party situation. Okay? And that is what's happening. This person is very confused. We're going through Mercury retrograde. So if this person is over there with this old karmic, they're thinking about it, and they're thinking about you, Virgo, and they're thinking about coming backwards. They want to circle back. They want to spin the block, So you may be hearing from this person, but they definitely want to spin the block. With this Seven of Cups, like I said, they're thinking. They're in their head, Virgo. They may be even dreaming about you. But like I said, this person had a very big ego. This person felt like, they had it like that. They could do that. But Virgo, you stopped that. You were tired of that, okay? And if you're still dealing with this person, you're getting in the energy that this person is wearing you down, and you're going to be tired of this situation. Now, with this also the Seven of Cups, this person has options, okay? This person is definitely in that ego. They think they hot shit. They think they all that. And they're out there testing the waters, and they're getting themselves into these karmic situations where they're going to eventually be stuck. Things are going to happen to them, and they're not going to be able to get back to you. So they really think that they can put you on a shelf, and they think they can come and get you when they want to, but it just doesn't work like that. Virgo's not that. We are loving, but we're not stupid. We are not stupid. So this is what I see. This person is definitely taking you through a heartbreak, and this is why we are seeing that Four of Swords, because you are trying to heal. You definitely want to get out of that energy of being depressed, being sad, being stressed out about this person. You are ready. You're ready. This person has probably showed you so much that, you were just relieved when you left the situation. You were just totally relieved. Okay? Totally relieved. All right? And look at that. At the bottom of the deck, you're in hermit mode. Like I said, definitely a break. There was something that you found out about this person, that you just didn't like. You found out, you may have investigated, went through this person's phone, or somebody could have told you something and you found out who this karmic was, or you found out what he or she was doing at this time. All right, let's see what we got out here. We got some Pisces energy, some Taurus energy out here. Let me see. Definitely Libra, Cancer energy, Scorpio, Libra energy, Leo, of course. And we got Capricorn energy out there, along with some Sagittarius energy. Okay? So definitely you were in hermit mode. You're like, F this. I got to get away from this, all right? So that is that. All right. And this is the Three of Wands. So you definitely are planning. Now, some of you Virgos may be planning to move, but definitely you are distant away from this person. You're emotionally distant from this person. You can be physically distant from this person. This person may live in a different town or a different state. And if not, you're just emotionally torn. You definitely don't want this person back. Taurus energy there. You are just at a distance from this person. You're just not feeling this person no more. Okay? And right now, you're trying to think ahead. Because the Three of Wands is about foresight. It's about you, looking ahead, thinking ahead. And you're planning ahead. And it seems like you're not planning on taking this person with you. You ain't trying to take this person with you. All right. Because like I said, this person is in a very dark energy. Very dark energy. You cannot heal this person. Don't think that you can heal this person. You looking back at the good moments, but Virgo also, you know, with that 4 of Wands, you could be reminiscing. Like I said, you could be seeing this person in your dreams, and this person could be seeing you in their dreams, dreaming about this person. Mercury retrograde is bringing those memories back, but you're thinking about them good memories. But Virgo, you better be looking at those bad memories, because this person definitely is not in a good energy. Spirit, what is Virgo going to do about the situation? Virgo, you can do what you want to do about the situation, but, you know, choose wisely. You know, it's your life. It's your world. It's your life. It is your world. So let's see here. What is Virgo going to be doing here? All right. Oh, well. Okay, Virgo. It looks like that, you know, you are doing some planning, and you are planning on walking away. But some of y'all, this is going to take a while from you. This person has a hold on you. This person has a hold on you. And I'm also feeling this energy of, like, Virgo, you've been on this person. Like, if you're dealing with this person right now, you have been on their ass and they're not liking it. Okay, this person may be basically leaving for days at a time, because you are finding out, you know, this person doesn't want to be discovered. You're on their ass, Virgo. You're on that tail. You're on that tail. But with this Page of Pentacles here, Virgo, the Devil card, and then you got the Knight of Pentacles, that is slow progression. Okay, and we're in Mercury retrograde, so I think that the memories, you're holding on to them, and you're thinking about them, and you're trying to just give this person time to change. And I just really feel for a lot of you Virgos, it's just about timing. You're thinking that this person is going to change, but this person is not going to change. Look what energy this person is in. This person is in the Devil energy. They are operating in toxicity, okay? This person wants you to be chained to them and bound to them. So when they get ready to come back, you'll be open to taking them back. But Virgo, you're not trying to ease away from this situation. This Knight of Pentacles means that you are going to be moving away, but this is hard for you. This could be an issue also with money if you're living with this person, because the 4 of Wands can represent, you know, cohabitation. That represents home, house, living together. So if you're living with this person, you may have, you know, things in your name. You may be sharing a home. You may be sharing a vehicle. You may be sharing things with them. And with these Page of Pentacles, and also with this Knight of Pentacles, you may be trying to figure out how to leave this situation. And your coin, how is it going to affect your coin? Okay? How's it going to affect your coin? Because you definitely are thinking about your money. So if you're living with this person, you're trying to figure this out. This is why it's taking a long time too, because a lot of y'all living with this energy. Y'all living with this playboy or playgirl energy, and you're trying to walk away from them. But like I said, you have a lot of money and a lot of things invested and tied to this person. Could be even married to this person. This person definitely is controlling. This person could be older than you, or them. You could be older than them, or they could be older than you. But definitely is about control. Next card there is the Lover's card. So definitely it is going to be hard for you to move away from this situation here. Definitely Gemini energy right there. This person is definitely also two-faced. And look at that. We got the 7 of Swords. This person is not honest. They're not truthful. Okay? Not truthful. So you're looking at all avenues, because I really feel like we did have that 4 of Swords. You want to get away from this energy. This energy is draining you. Okay? It's not only just physically draining you, but it's also financially draining you. So you're trying to get away from this person, but it's just going to take some time, Virgo. And I see that. You're saying, look, I need time. Okay? I need time. And that's understandable. That is understandable. This person, like I said, wants to control the narrative to this situation. Okay? And we see that with the Emperor. All right? So some of y'all are just going to be stuck for a little bit. All right? And some of y'all are going to leave this situation. But some of y'all are going to be stuck for a little bit. Okay? And that's not because you want to. It's just because you have to. Just because of your living arrangement. So that is understandable. This person does act very childish. Okay? And some things are going to be coming out. So let's see. What is your person thinking about when it comes to this situation here? I really don't think this person cares at this moment. I think they're just enjoying themselves. We saw that 3 of Cups there. So they're enjoying being in this energy. Even though they're fooling with karmic male or karmic females, they're enjoying themselves in this energy. So what is your person thinking about? All right, what is your person thinking about? Right. I see what your person is thinking about here. There's a big hole in my heart that I cannot fill on my own. This connection bores me to death. I need something more exciting. So Virgo, I'm going to tell you something. Virgos are earth signs. And Virgo, you're about your money. So you may just kind of be in this energy of working a lot. That may have fatigued you, and that's probably why you need a break and may need to take some vacation time for work too, because you're tired. Okay, so you may be overworking yourself to the point that you don't have energy, or you just don't feel like doing anything with this person. This person is saying that, hey Virgo, you're a little boring. You're a little boring. All right, some of you Virgos are a little boring. It is just everything's on a routine. Everything's on a schedule, and this person feels like they're not living. They want excitement. Okay, I need more excitement. All right, let me tell you though, Virgo, stick to your standards. Okay, it's okay to explore, but hey, stick to your standards. This person may be asking too much. Okay, this person could be wanting to do things that you're not into. Okay, and then I would not lower my standards for this person just because they are looking for some excitement. All right. And it says, I know I was losing you, but I didn't do anything to fight for you. Like I said, this person's not going to fight for this relationship. They're being very lazy when it comes to this relationship. Okay, they're not fighting for this. They don't want to talk. They don't want to hear it. They're not fighting for this. And I'm sorry about that, Virgo. Let me grab one more deck here. So I know that may not be something that you want to hear, but Virgo, it is definitely something that you need to hear. You definitely needed to hear that, okay? And the truth could be very hurtful, okay? Because this person is, definitely in this energy of, I'm going to do me. So, yep. I'm going to do me. Well, if I can find this other deck where I can carry on. I got so many cards here. That is just crazy. Y'all. And when I get my mind set to something, give me a second, y'all. I'm gonna have to pull out all of these just to find what I want. Oh, I should have been ready. Finally, here it is. All right, I'm back, y'all. All right, Holy Spirit. And already when I get this deck out, it says bugaboo. So definitely you've been on this person's ass. This person does not like that, okay? Normally you don't question this person, but they've been doing too much. They've been doing so much that, it's making you question things. It's making you be on their behind. But Virgo, yes, you've been on their behind. Things are just not right. You're using your intuition. So this person is like, oh, you being a bugaboo. You're just not being an idiot. All right. All right. Let's see what we got going on here. Let's get a couple of these out. All right, let's see what we got here. And then we're going to close this thing on out. All right, it says, watch it go down and join the gossip, okay? This is saying check yourself, okay? So, Virgo, if you are being involved with this person intimately and y'all are not protecting yourself, you may need to protect yourself and go check yourself, because this person has been out there and they have been out there having some unprotected, okay, and they could be passing some things off. Bad choices. This person's out there making really bad choices, okay? They just making some dumb decisions. And like I said, having unprotected S.E.X is one of them, okay? So don't be laying down with this person, okay? Even though you're cohabitating with this person is still in the home, does not mean that you need to lay down with this person, because this person could be bringing stuff back to you. Definitely, they're going to have a fake apology. Whatever you find out, whatever information you find out, they're going to say they're sorry. They don't mean it. They don't mean it, okay? And look, yeah, caught. Undercover evidence getting exposed. So, Virgo, you caught this person. You found out about what is going on with this person. You may have caught this person because this person may have gave you STI, okay? And that may be a way that you found out, and they may be like, I'm sorry. And it's like, it's fake, okay? It is fake. Okay? So be very mindful and very, very watchful of this person, okay? So if they, like I said, if they are in the home, don't be laying up with this person, okay? I'm sorry. Don't fall to temptation. Just don't. All right. All right. So, Spirit, what is some advice for Virgo here? I'm gonna pick a tarot card. I'm gonna pick another card. What is some advice for Virgo here? What's some advice for Virgo here? Look at that Ace of Wands, okay? Virgo, you will have new opportunity, okay? You're going to have a rebirth. This is a fresh start for you, okay? So just stay inspired and trust the process, okay? So, yeah, it's going to be slow trying to get away from this person, but trust the process, because, you know, you got some things going on for you and some things opening up for you. Doors are opening up, okay? And once you get that rest and that rejuvenation, you're going to feel revitalized. And this is the spirit. This is your energy. This is feeling brand new, okay? But it's going to take you to kind of get a rest, take a break from things, okay? You're going to have to put some things on pause. Don't go out here dating people. Just get yourself together once you get out of this situation where, you know, you can have a fresh new beginning, okay? This is a rebirth for you, okay? New experiences for you, okay? And also motivation. You're going to have a new burning fire in you to get a lot of things done, okay? What is some other advice here for you, Virgo? All right? Just stay on track. As Spirit is saying, trust the process. All right, what's some advice for Virgo here? And just know that that person just was not for you. I don't care if you got kids around. That person just was not for you. Person was not for you. So we got, look at that. We got inspiration. You are in a phase of great inspiration. Every aspect of your work feels exciting and creativity flows effortlessly. So yes, Virgo, you are going to be motivated. You're going to be inspired. You're going to have this new spiritual rebirth. You're going to be a new creature because you let that go. This person was just not for you, Virgo. Okay, that type of energy of a person want to be egotistical and be in their ego, and then they out here doing dumb shit. Okay, it's not for you. Okay, it's not for you. All right, well, I'm gonna close that thing on out. All right, tune in next time. Okay, get through this Mercury retrograde. Don't hurt nobody. Don't hurt nobody, because it's I'm telling you, it's really effective. Okay. And if this person returns, Virgo, just let them go. Just let them go. Okay, because they don't care. They really don't care. They're fake. They're in this fake energy, and they don't care about you, Virgo. They just want to have control. They are seeing you as an option, and you're so much more. And you're gonna have so much more letting this person go. Okay, so I know y'all looking at your finances, you're looking at your job. What are you going to do if this person is not living with you anymore, or if you're not with this person? But Virgo, you cannot be codependent on this type of energy. You can make it. Okay? Hey, my mom always told me I could do bad all by my damn self. And sometimes you just gonna have to do it by yourself. All right, I love you, my sweet dreamers, okay? Like I tell you, if you can achieve it, then you can do it. Lady I is going to sign off. Until I see you next time. Some mooches. Mwah. Peace.